It's interesting that you picked Sivir and Caitlyn. It's usually somebody
I
would say Graves or you have Ezreal. Ezreal seems to be a big. What do you mean? Ezreal's great ADC. One of the best. He's trying to
he's a
recruit.
mid, he's a mid laner now. I mean, he's good and everything. Don't get me wrong. It's just early game. He's just like, where's the damage, sir? I like, what am I gonna do? I like Caitlyn and Jinx, where you're just like, oh, you want to come in my lane? No, 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 bitch, just in my lane. Caitlyn's was also my solo Q carry for the longest time. I played Ashe like for the longest time. She's one of my first AD carries. Sivir before the we work. I love Sivir. Um, besides that, I own every ADC in the game right now except Quinn because Quinn players fuck Quinn. I promise.
Holy shit! You
I
went
feel
from.
like there's nothing wrong with Quinn. It's more or less I feel like she just drops off. I'm just like, what am I gonna do? I'm fed, but I drop off. I'm just gonna die now. Like, I can go Graves and not drop off if I'm fed. I can go Jinx and punch out your team because I'm fed. And that Q nerf hurt me dearly on Jinx. I was like, oh, that hurts my soul.
Oh man, you went from I'm not gonna offend anybody, you're neutral on the Mario slash Sonic, and you're like,
Dude, not caring, pretty much.
at this point you're like, yeah, League of Legends people, yeah, I'm a COG fan, TSM, just go suck a big one, no big deal.
Another thing. I don't know if I told you. Yes, I like COG, but there's one team I didn't really tell anybody that I liked for the longest time. You know who Gravity is, right?
hmm
I've been following Curse Academy since they were like Liquid was actually Curse. I've been following Curse Academy for the longest time, so I like them really a lot. So Gravity doing well is actually like, I'm not doing it because of the hype. I've actually liked them since I seen them in the Challenger series and everything.
Hmm.
Curse Academy. I saw all the freaking roster switches. I've never seen so many roster switches in my life. Oh
Hey,
my god.
you gotta do what you gotta do, right?
Then again, you come to TSM that roster switch just. I think the only one really left is Dyrus.
From the original roster, yep, that would be correct. But so now you went to the mid lane though on League of Legends,
Yep.
and you gotta. Who's your favorite mid lane?
My favorite mid laner is Cassiopeia,
Really?
and she's one of my best also.
A Cassiopeia, like the Snake Lady. We're talking about the same cast, right? The Snake
Mhm.
Lady and the
Mhm.
fangs and the stun.
Yep. I love her to death.
Is there a specific reason why, or?
Her kit is so amazing. Like I like to play aggressive. I told you my ADC aggressive, and she fits that style for me. And then my poison. I tell them to respect me, otherwise they're gonna die. Slap them around a little bit. Call them my bitch. And call it a good day.
Oh man. So, what would be your favorite skin overall then, just in general?
Twin Fang.
Really? That's your favorite skin throughout whole League of Legends?
Wait, oh, a whole League of Legends. Oh, you meant on cast.
No, 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 the whole League of Legends. I was
I
gonna
don't know.
say, that was a ballsy pick, Twin Fang.
Um, skin that I have or in general?
Just whatever one you were just like, wow, this is the best. This is my favorite. I would play with it all the time. If I don't have it, I would spend the money to get it if I don't have it.
One of my the one skin that I was waiting for was I would never play for another 1350 skin again. Which I was waiting for. That was to hit PBE was Arcade Misfortune.
Really?
Oh, I forgot to mention, Misfortune was my most favorite ADC for like the longest time. So like I was waiting for a new skin for her for I don't know how many years. I was like, this skin just fits the quote of everything I asked for. I bought it, got kind of sad because I spent so much on it, and I was just like, this is a nice skin.
All right. Well, you.
Most people would say DJ Sona, but I'm just like, I don't play Sona, so that doesn't really count.
Well, that's interesting. You got into League with your friend. You start playing League. You're not really into ranked. You just enjoy, playing. More of a
Yeah,
casual
more
games.
more of a casual, fun game. I just feel like getting reported for doing bad one game is retarded. So
Well,
like, report this person. I'm just like, I am carrying your ass, sir.
welcome to League of Legends. Oh boy.
My friends like, welcome to League of Legends. I was like, why report me? I just literally almost carried an unwinnable game to a winnable game. They're like, report Jinx. I was like, I'm the reason we won the game, sir.
Oh man, oh man, oh man. So, you said you watched LCS season 2. I'm guessing that's where you got into Twitch or were introduced to Twitch.
Yes, actually.
So, was that because of League of Legends? Was it like, oh, click here to watch season 2, or was it
League
your
of
friend?
Legends was actually the first stream I actually watched. I think my first name on Twitch that I actually made was actually Divine X Edge because the longest time I didn't have a name, it was Divine X Edge.
Okay.
Like I told you before, HackFan55 was my original IGN on League.
Mhm.
Um, and I made up Divine X Edge, and that became my thing on Twitch pretty much. For the longest time. I had the nickname Divine for like 5 years.
Damn. A long
Yeah,
time.
around there for a while now because I switched it. Everyone's like, "Who's this guy?" I was like, "Hi." I felt like my name screamed ADC. Then when I switched to mid, I'm just like, I was like, "Fuck you! I'm not changing my name. I like my name." I was like, the second I change my name, someone's gonna be a dick and take it. I'm just gonna be like, I will find you. I don't want to change my name though. I was gonna originally change it to less just like Divine, but then someone took it. The second I was about to name change, I was like, I have a certain set of skills.
Oh man. So you watched because of Twitch, because of League of Legends. Did you venture off to other streams at that point,
Um,
or?
Originally the first stream I actually started watching was actually a streamer called Koifish.
Ah, Koi Fish.
I'm one of those his viewers that have been around since like he actually got a sub button. I've been around that long. So yeah. And then before that, after that, it was like pros, and I started actually looking for like small streams and everything. Because big streams are just like you say hi and you're lucky to get a freaking hi back or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm a small stream fan pretty much because you can talk to the community, everything without like getting spam bots and everything.
It's very true. Very true. So, did they encourage you to start streaming? You said you streamed way back when you played World of Warcraft, but uh,
I got into streaming. They encouraged me to stream like after I was playing League, like WoW and everything. I started streaming. I didn't really. I was just streaming for fun. I didn't care if I got any viewers or whatever. But I still had it all set up. Um, it was fun. So I streamed. Everything went well.
what?
Um, everything went well. I started streaming other games that I was playing, like Rusty Hearts,
Mm-hmm.
Maple Story. Yes, I played Maple Story. Um, and then like it was a toss up between MMOs at the time. And I eventually got into Terra. Got sick of it. Uninstalled it. Played Terra again. Got sick of it. Uninstalled it. And then Gunner appeared. Installed it. Played it for a while. Felt like no need to level, so it's just sitting there now. Hey, I'll be straightforward why I'm not playing Terra. I just don't feel the need to level anymore. Gunner, if you play again, Tony, I warn you, Gunner falls off. Like, it just gets boring. Um, but yeah, after Terra, I'm pretty much just Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy.
If you're gonna go into Final Fantasy, my favorite Final Fantasy game is 7. It's between 10 and 7.
And the tough question is, your Final Fantasy favorite character? Where you piss people off either way, it doesn't matter who you pick, you're gonna piss somebody off.
You actually won't be surprised with this answer. Cloud.
Actually, I'm kind of surprised. Like, he's
Why?
like because he's like the main character, so you'd assume that you would pick someone that's like.
I mean, I love Cloud. I always loved Cloud. Don't get me wrong. It's more or less how he comes off and how he's just like, I'm gonna go head first and I don't care. I was like,
So more that.
I mean, if you're talking about female characters, Tifa's my favorite.
Okay.
Other people can say, oh, Yuffie. I was like, no. She can punch walls. She can punch through walls. She's a badass. She's my favorite. I mean, I'd be kind of scared if we get into like a tussle for dating, but you know.
Oh boy. Oh my
But you
goodness.
know, you never know. Someone could enjoy that getting beat up. Who knows?
So you got Cloud. It fits your cocky attitude almost. It's like I'm gonna go head on, fight you, no matter what. This is me. But before we get into Final Fantasy, is that what you're gonna stream or?
That's what I'm probably gonna stream for the while between that and League. Fridays and Sundays I'll probably stream League maybe, because that's where my ranked team practices everything.
Okay.
We're pretty much a vocal team, so yeah. Like if we all die, we're just like, oh, you do what? Full beach whale, and we're like to make the beach whale sound.
Oh goodness.
It's a fun time.
So you're not really one main streamer. I know there's a lot of streamers out there that are just like, I only play this, or I only play this.
How I stream, it's what I feel like playing. If like a viewer wants me to play a game, I'll eventually do it. But like, I'll play whatever I feel like. It's not like viewer day where it's like, oh, I want to play this. No, I'll play what I feel like, and if you don't like it, there's the door. But most people come anyway, so I'm just like, okay. Like I had my first League stream like a month ago. Like not my first League stream, my actual first stable League stream, and it went pretty well.
Nice.
Right now, I'm currently trying to figure out how to like get to the point where I have music without Twitch muting it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, which by the way, I should have asked you about that. How you
I'm,
get around it?
I'm sure there's you could just record it if you wanted to put it on YouTube or whatnot. But we'll talk about that later, I'm sure. There's more questions and more details behind that. But so the tough question: 5 years down the line, you're streaming, you're doing well. Do you see this as a potential job? Do you want to be a streamer?
I want to be a streamer. That's my goal. One of my goals.
As a profession, right? Just to
Yes.
be clear. Okay.
I love gaming. It's been like my whole life, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
My mom understands it. My stepdad not as much. So, like when my mom's family asked about games, she's like, "Go to TJ. He knows everything there is." I was like, "This is true." And that's what you want to know. If it's a dumb question, I'm not going to answer you. It's a dumb question, of course. I was like, I just told you I'm not going to answer you if it's a dumb question. You can answer yourself.
Oh,
Use this. I was just like, I don't know, read them. I'm pretty straightforward when it comes to answers. Like, if you ask me a dumb question, either if I know you very well, I like you as a person, I'll be nice. But if I know you, I'll be a straight up, how do I say this? Dick?
So, it is a possibility if you keep streaming and things are going well and you apply for that sub button, you actually see this as a future job. You could use this as a job.
Mm-hmm. I really do. If I get a sub button, anyone that seen me set up my commands knows I'm an anime fanatic. So they already know Kawaii is gonna be one of them because I say that a lot when I stream Terra.
Mm-hmm.
And if you knew my characters on Terra, you knew they were freaking little adorable islands and everything. Appearance is everything at MMOs. Let me tell you. If you don't look adorable while doing so, then I don't tell you. Or badass. Badass is also my other thing.
I see, I see. Um, that that was pretty much it. I guess the tough question though is, before we get to the rapid fire, of course, is your favorite anime?
I mean, before it got hacked, it had to be Clannad.
Really?
That was my most favorite movie, even though it was just like, this is a good movie. Then it got sad. I was just like, oh. Because it's like sad because when your favorite character passes away, I'm just like, what's the point of watching this now? I was like, I lost every interest in the like after story. I was like, oh, my favorite character's dead. I don't have no interest in watching it further. Like I get really into my characters.
Mhm.
Like if I really like a character and they die, I'm just like, this fucking sucks. Like I used to watch Death Note and everything like that, and like Inuyasha. I used to wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning just to watch Inuyasha every single episode.
Really?
I used to have to get up at like 6. I'd wake up at like 4 o'clock just to watch Inuyasha. Pretty much.
Jesus.
I was very dedicated, and then, before people ask me, they're probably gonna ask me this anyway. Kikyo or Kagome? Kagome. It used to be Kikyo, but Kagome just kind of bloomed on me in a way. I was like, yeah, Kagome.
Hmm.
Kikyo is just like, the people were like Kikyo. I was like, who's alive? I just teared Kikyo to make a new one. But let's not go into that one. Don't get me wrong, Kikyo fans are awesome. It's just Kagome is just adorable. I mean, come on.
Very, very cute. I agree. From what I've seen from Inuyasha, it's very nice.
I used to use Songo
Mhm.
for the longest time though.
Very cool. Very cool.
I don't like the monk. I don't like the monk. He'd go to hell. That's because Songo used to be my favorite, and he's just like, yeah. I was like, this guy's a dumbass. I don't like it.
Oh man. Oh man. But that was it for my actual interview. That's part 1 of the interview. That was probably the toughest side of the interview. It only gets harder though because we got some rapid fire for you. Let's see if these are rapid fire. I must say my last guest, he was quick and he was confident. Did not get stumped, which I was very sad. No pressure though. No pressure. They're quite easy, but we'll see how they go. Are you ready? Are you
Go
afraid? All right, easy one off the bat. Hamburgers or hot dogs?
I'm a huge hamburger fan. Huge. Like, it's to the point where Red Robin's is actually my favorite restaurant because I love hamburgers so much.
Nice, nice. Hamburgers. What's your favorite topping on your hamburger, on a side note?
Favorite topping. It used to be pickles for the longest time.
Pickles!
Pickles, it has to. Yeah, that's it. Pickles has to take the cake, man.
Nice.
Pickles always. And without pickles, it's not the same.
Exactly. Finally, somebody understands. But, okay, so the next one, ice cream or cake?
Ice cream cake.
Fuck! I really gotta change that question. The stipulity on that is just too damn high.
Just combine them and that's the answer.
I will find a better answer for that.
But the difference, I'll answer it now without ice cream cake. Ice cream. I'm a huge ice cream fan. Don't get me wrong, I love cake. It's just I get tired of it. So ice cream.
Favorite ice cream flavor?
Cookies and cream and all the sherbets.
Oh, dang, you're a sherbet fan. I would have never guessed that.
I love sherbet. Like, I grew up on it, and I'm just like, my mom would get me a big tub like this, and it'd be gone. It'd be gone pretty quick. And, like, frozen yogurt, orange sherbet, The one thing you learn about me, you're not unsure, but if you take it away from me, you shall die.
Now you know, guys. Don't mess with this fucking ice cream, or he's gonna shoot somebody. Literally, probably you with the ice cream. But pizza or Chinese food?
That's a hard one. uh, don't get me wrong, I love Chinese food. Like orange chicken, General Tso's. I would tear through it like it's nothing. I bought a big thing like that of each. Tore through it. I was just like, this is really good. I was like, but it's so expensive. But if I had to choose between the two, I love pizza, don't get me wrong, but Chinese food. Because pizza, nothing wrong with the pizza lovers. I love pizza.
Hmm.
It's just Chinese food. I have never had Chinese food that has done me wrong. Pizza, it's a different story. It depends where it's from. That's what I mean. It's like depends where it's from. If it's from one place, it sucks or whatever.
Hmm.
But yeah, Chinese food all the way. I like foreign food a lot.
I get you. I get you. I understand. Pirates or ninjas?
Pirates or ninjas?
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I love pirates and ninjas, but does it have to be one, or do I have to like? Oh, I can branch out.
I mean, is there something that would beat a pirate or a
Uh,
ninja?
hmm, that would beat a pirate or a ninja. That's actually a good question. It's more or less probably a werewolf.
Out of left field.
Because I mean, you just straight up go up to a tear them apart. And you're just like,
So you're like Warwick. You just kind of ult them and they die right there while you're slashing at them.
I'm a big werewolves and vampires fans, and if you mention Twilight, I will hurt you.
So you don't like the sparkling vampires?
No, it's a disgrace to vampires everywhere. I'm like I've seen good movies where the vampires are actually on point. Like Underworld. Underworld's one of my most favorite movies ever.
Hmm.
Now, if you're gonna ask me vampire over werewolf, that's a very good question. But there's also a hybrid, so I'd probably go with the hybrid.
I heard about the hybrid. They're pretty tough, vicious creatures there.
Yeah, and I'd probably go with the vampire because it depends because the myths and everything about it are actually untrue.
Hmm.
Actual only way to actual kill a vampire is to cut its head off.
You see? Today you learned.
Werewolf, you can cut its head off, but it can regenerate.
There you go.
I mean, it would take like a week, but it will come back.
There you go, guys. Now you know. Today you learned.
Zombies, werewolves, vampires are my things. Um, yeah.
Got it. Early bird or night owl?
I can never sleep during the night, so I guess that makes me a night owl.
Nice, nice. World of Warcraft or RuneScape?
Oh God, no! Wow.
You look so. You were like, oh, I can't do this. You almost had the joke. You almost had it.
The second you said RuneScape, I used to play RuneScape for a while, getting money. I was just like, just Nick chopping wood. Like when Ear was gonna play with me, he's like, I was like, well, we're gonna go make money. He's like, what do you mean by that? I was like, we're gonna go chop wood, have a fun time doing it. He's like, that sounds boring. I was like, that's the point. Instead of chopping wood for like 3 hours, I'm just like, I don't know what to do with my life anymore.
Oh goodness.
But wow, all the time.
I get you. I understand. It's hard to choose for that one if I ever had to choose. But anime or cartoons?
Anime.
Man, you look dead in the camera like anime. Fuck you, cartoons. Fuck you.
Cartoons are amazing. Like I love cartoons, like Tom and Jerry, the old ones and everything. But anime is like my thing.
Yeah.
Besides South Park. South Park's awesome.
Mhm. I get you. No internet or no cell phone?
I'd rather go with no cell phone because I'm used to it. No internet is just like, oh.
No.
I can't do a lot of things without no internet, really.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I understand. I understand. That one's pretty easy. But right back to the tough question: Harry Potter or Lord of the Rings?
Harry Potter.
Damn! What the hell? You didn't even stop on that one.
I love magic stuff. I was just like, boom. Harry Potter. Don't get me wrong. I love Lord of the Rings. I mean, don't get me wrong. Frodo was awesome. I remember a lot of things from Lord of the Rings. I think I still have the whole series down there somewhere.
Hmm.
I used to binge watch it a lot, but Harry Potter, the series just got me. Now you're gonna ask me what my favorite Harry Potter character is, aren't you?
That might as well follow up with that, right?
Oh God, here we go. um, let's see.
If you say Ron, I'm gonna lose it.
Why? What's wrong with Ron?
He's a ginger. It doesn't happen.
Oh my God.
He has too many friends.
My favorite character, you'll be surprised, is Luna.
Really?
She's amazing.
Any specific reason why, or just?
Like her neutrality and everything about the whole movie is just like she just got hit in the face and she don't even care. I mean, come on, she got punched in the face. She don't even care. Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert, guys.
Um, but yeah, she's pretty good. She's pretty fun. Besides her, probably Snape. Snape, yes. Snape. Snape is awesome. I like Snape.
Interesting
Snape.
picks.
Snape, yes.
Very
I don't want to go with Harry Potter. I mean, Harry Potter's awesome. It's just Snape. Snape.
fair enough. Fair enough. Star Wars or Star Trek?
Star Wars. Fuck Star Trek.
Shots fired there for the Star Trek fans.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Star Trek is good. It's just it wasn't interested in me like Star Wars. I got the first Phantom Menace, like the Phantom Menace. I watched it and watched it. Each time I watch Star Wars. The games are amazing. The movies are amazing. I'm really hype about this year, about the new movie. I'm hoping to God Disney doesn't destroy the living hell out of it, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Um, yeah, I've seen every single one of them at least 200 times.
Hmm.
And counting.
I see.
I mean, I have the trilogy in my drawer if you want to see it.
No, it's okay. I believe you, man. I believe you. I believe you. Just a quick regional question, I guess. Soda or pop? Pretty much what do you call it?
Soda? What the hell's pop? What is this? What is this?
All the pop fans out there are just like, no, it's pop. Or people are like, no, it's soda pop.
Now you're going to ask me what my favorite soda is, and I'm going to say root beer, because root beer is love, root beer is life.
There you go, guys. Root beer. That's not a bad choice. It's usually a common pick. You'd be surprised how many people actually pick
I
that.
love root beer. I grew up on root beer. And my mom's like, what do you want, root beer or soda? I was like, you should already know I love root beer. I will kill someone over some root beer. That's another thing you don't take from me, by the way.
Don't take his ice cream and don't take his root beer, guys. There you go.
Don't take my root beer.
But the final question, final rapid fire question, which is not so rapid fire, but that's okay. iPhone or Android?
iPhone. Because I'm so you know why? Because iPhone.
Oh, there you go. iPhone.
I am so used to iPhone. Don't get me wrong, Android is awesome. It's just every time I have an Android, it disappoints me. So iPhone.
iPhone. Fair enough. Apple fans, you got one for the win. Finally, it seemed like Android was winning out there, but Divine or Akane comes back with the whopping iPhone pick there. But at this time, I just want to say thank you once again. I'll probably say thank you again by the end of this interview. But thank you, Divine, for joining us. I'm going to leave
No
it
problem.
to you now. You get to shout out whatever you want. If you want to be fun with it, go ahead. Thank some people. If you want to shout out to specific people, thank your mom. Whatever the case may be, you got the floor.
Hi, Mom.
But you do have the floor now.
Hi, Kai. Let's see. Hi, Kai. Good luck with Tony. Good luck with Tony. He's a lot to deal with. Good luck. I wish you the best. I wish you the best, you too.
Oh, goodness. Thanks, Divine. Anybody else besides Kai there, or is that the only person?
Um, oh, hi, Twinsy. Even though I kind of promised she'd be in this, but that's besides the point.
At least you said hi to her. See, she would have been pissed if you didn't say hi to her.
Let's see, who's next? Oh, another thing. I'm gonna take what Forrest said on his stream. Steelers all the way.
There you go, guys. Steelers fans, thank you to the people he shouted out there. Once again, Divine, if it wasn't for you and all the lovely people that joined me on Chalk Talk, this wouldn't be possible, so thank you. I appreciate it, taking the time, coming out here, asking the tough questions. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And we'll see you next time, guys, for another Chalk Talk with Tony next week.
Stay awesome. Stay awesome, people.
Bye, guys.
Bye.